I spent my whole life asking myself this question. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Why am I like this? People tend to ask themselves what's wrong with me because I feel like it's the easiest thing to blame ourselves than it is to look outside of us. It's easier to self-criticize than it is to look at your environment. And when it comes to self-blame and judgment, whenever we feel blamed or whenever we feel judged by something, it causes a lot of confusion internally within us. And so that confusion and pain, what our nervous system does with that is it tries to make sense of it. And when it can't make sense of it, we go into fight or flight mode. And when we go into fight or flight mode, the only way to get out of that is to logically talk to the brain and understand, okay, what's going on? And when the brain is talking, the brain 9 times out of 10 is going to say, oh, it's me. There's something wrong with me. And when we go into that conversation of there's something wrong with me, we call that shame. And so when it comes to shame, and I'm sure you guys obviously know this and you guys can relate, is like, we feel shame so heavily internally. And when we feel that shame, it's not like we decide we want to feel it. It's not like it's something that we want to hold on to. It's just instilled in us, whether it's from events we've been through, maybe being emotionally invalidated, maybe being criticized growing up, whatever it is. But we hold on to that feeling. And when we have that feeling within us, it's not just what's wrong, it's what's wrong with me. And shame is always blaming. Shame is always looking within. And so that conversation of what's wrong with me, I feel like when a client comes in and they bring that question to me, first of all, I just want to break down in tears and cry because I'm like, oh man, like I can only imagine what you went through to be blaming yourself like that. But then secondly, I think the follow-up question that I have with them is, well, it's not necessarily anything that's wrong with you, but I can hear how much pain is underneath that question. And that's what I would love to talk about. That's what I would love to know more about. So, yeah, for me, it's more of the concept of understanding that we as human beings, when we internalize things, we just autopilot self-blame. And so I don't know if you guys relate to that, but whenever I have a client come in, I'm like, and I hear that question, I just see how much pain is underneath. And it's almost like this, it's almost like the tip of the iceberg where it's like, it was such a small question, but it's so loaded underneath. Yeah. And I'm like, oh man, like let's unpack this for a second.